beard. Thank you, Chris. It's a very kind offer. But I digress.
Chris, you know my beer. Thank you. Actually, give me that. Toight Mann, look after that.
Toight, very toight.
My beer.
Merchant of Alberfeldie, merchant of death. Society owes me a living, and I am coming for my pound of flesh. For years my dad told me about treating my others and my betters with respect, and revering only the best. Because of my belligerent ways, I'm gonna stab my baby right through her chest. My dad told his work colleagues, "Oh, he's such a nice boy, and his lass is a bit of alright, but he orders her around. You know, treats her a bit mean. He acts like a right gobshite." I told him, better stop that or she'll leave. And she did. That much was certain. No more was he to rest his ungrateful head between her cleave. She could take it no more, and said, "No, no, not anymore. You get out. It's time that you leave." Her refusal was met by his sharp rebuff. She would not have him anymore. But it was his knife that would speak volumes. He longed for the days of puberty blues and Don's party, smoked behind the shelter shed. "Can you make me a sandwich and get me a beer, doll? An easy shag, and will I see you again?" Get that wishful thinking out of your head. But make no mistake, whilst you may quibble at how Gen Y women, instead of talking to you about you, they might be stitched to the hip with their latest exercise machine, the iPhone, but it's a bit of a stretch to go back to the days of pissing up at the tennis club and asking your best mate's wife, "Hey, Simone, I don't suppose the root's out of the question?" I honestly can't tell the difference between the fuck-off cashed-up bogan and the Alberfeldie prat. Fuck-off footy trip to Bali with fuck-off Damo, Pino, Bazza, Dazza, Razza, and that. Fuck-off drink of beero and a bit of hash that I snuck in my boogie bag. "Hey baby, you want to fuck off for a shag? You and me, a perfect match. Let's fuck off back to mine, 'cause so me and my mates can rip your snatch." You pricks would call a drug bust a botched up business deal. Failing at an exam, adult administration. Rape, a case of crossed wires. But I say this, and I mean this. So you there, misogynist, you want to do your thing, feel quite free, but keep the rest of us away from your misery. But guess what? If you've got a problem with the girls, then you've got a problem with me. Thank you.
Excuse me while I clean my palate.
My good friend Coxie, he likes to say no, no, no. But he ain't no mad monk. He ain't no abbot. Tony. Tony is so hell-bent to get power. He'll make Australia look bad on the world stage just to boost his ever-growing ego. Forget investment. Forget being good to our fellow man. Forget tolerance and equal opportunity. Go with the guts and shut him down. Lowest common denominator always gets the votes. And while we're at it, let's stop the fucking boats. You've never thrown a left hook in your life, mate. Right across the fucking way, fucking all the way. Got a bit tongue-tied there. You hit the fucking wall, mate. Your aim, well, we couldn't be more appalled. You had no problem belting that Oxford fellow in the ring, but a defenseless woman, well, Tony. Tony, you said that winning these student elections was easy meat. You should have just punched that girl. It would have made the rest of us content. Instead of just being another Howard-era bootlick, we'd have the proof that the best thing to do with you is send you to the bell tower and give you the flick. Margaret comes out of the principal's office onto breakfast TV, stage right. She's left with no choice but to defend that which we mere mortals cannot defend. I'm sorry, Tony, but the public quite agrees. They couldn't give two shits about the sanctity of marriage or who they'd like to shag. Let the gays have their right to divorce if they really want to be counted amongst the masses, instead of being labelled a fag. Dip your finger into what the public really thinks, instead of being speared open by Montparnasse's metaphorical dick. Tuck to know, it may rhyme with Othello, but on your carbon bike tone, you've got a poor show. Thank you.
Just a few minutes. Just 30 seconds.
Alright, yep, I'm just going to kill a bit of time here. So, yeah, a little bit about what I did today. I went down to the polling office in Chermside Park Primary School today with my old lady, and we went